Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the trailers that debuted this weekend at Comic-Con. I wasn't able to go like every other year, so I'm just going to talk about a few of these trailers. My voice is slowly getting back, so bear with me again. I'm not going to talk about all the trailers, only the ones I was really interested in. There were some I didn't care about. I don't care about Riverdale. I don't care about Once Upon a Time. I don't care about... there's other ones I don't care about. I'm only going to talk about like maybe 4 or 5 of these. So I'll get to the Justice League trailer. I'll start with that. That seems to be the one everyone's talking about the most. Well, not the most. I'll get to that one last, but close. I had little hope for this movie, considering how bad Batman v Superman was, considering how bad Suicide Squad was. I haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, but I'm hearing really good things. It looks really good. So there's hope. So I checked out this trailer. And the trailer was pretty decent. It had a really bad version of Come Together by the Beatles in the background. Everyone they talk about how people are mourning Superman's death from Batman v Superman. And I don't know. I don't get the whole thing with Superman, because why people... They talk in the trailer about how he's a beacon and he helps bring out the best in people, and it's like, when? If you go by Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, what did he do to really be called that? I mean, he didn't do anything in those movies, really, to warrant people saying that about him, unless we're supposed to believe stuff happened in between the movies that we didn't see, or I don't know, but I don't get it. But Superman's dead. If you haven't seen Batman v Superman, sorry for spoiling it for you. I don't get it. And the villain seems to be Steppenwolf. I don't really get that either. I mean, Steppenwolf's an alright villain, but it should be someone like Doomsday. But we all know what happened as far as Doomsday is concerned. And Batman v Superman, Doomsday should have never even been in it. But he was, and so we can't use him in Justice League, which we should. It still bothers me that there wasn't a Flash movie before Justice League. There wasn't a Cyborg. There wasn't a Cyborg movie before Justice League. I don't know. There wasn't really a Batman movie. So, I don't know. I know they're trying to rush this stuff out, but... And Steppenwolf's talking with his mush mouth about how there's no defenders. Is that what he says? Protectors. There's no lanterns, which is a nod to Green Lantern. No Kryptonians. I would like to see Green Lantern in these movies. He's awesome. And you gotta make up for that horrible Green Lantern movie. Aquaman's still there, looking like Lobo. I don't get it. I don't get why he looks like that. Maybe I'll be totally wrong. It'll be awesome. But I hope. I will check out the Aquaman movie when it comes out, because Black Manta will be in it, and he's one of my favorite villains of all time, so I have to see that. So I hope Aquaman is good in this movie. We'll see. Flash is wearing armor. I don't understand that either. Wouldn't armor slow him down? He wouldn't be able to go his maximum speed with armor, would he? I don't know why he's wearing armor. And the whole, like I said, Superman, there's a thing at the end with Superman. I think it's Alfred says... He said you were coming. I hope you make a difference, or something like that. And people are speculating if it's Green Lantern, if it's Superman. I saw someone on YouTube say he thinks it's Shazam. But I think it's Superman. People say Superman is too obvious, but yeah, it'll be Superman. That's exactly why it'll be Superman. If you really look in like the bottom right corner in that scene, you can see a little thing of red. I'm betting that's Superman's cape. But like I said, the trailer didn't look as bad as I thought it would be. I still have some hope for it. I won't go see it in the theater. I'll wait till it comes out. I made that mistake with Man of Steel. So, I hope it's good. There's some reason for hope. I don't understand a lot of the stuff going on with the whole DC universe, cinematic universe, but we'll see how it goes. So, Next, I'm going to talk about Thor Ragnarok, a movie I'm looking forward to. I like the Thor movies. I even really like Thor 2, even though a lot of people seem to not like that one. It seems to take place in Asgard exclusively. Don't remember seeing any part of it being on Earth. So that's really cool. It's kind of got a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of feel to it. I know Guardians of the Galaxy space, and this is like another realm in Asgard, but whatever. Just gave me that feeling a little bit. And the villain, the goddess of death, Cate Blanchett. She played Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings trilogy and in the Hobbit movies, along with a million other things. She looks really cool. I like her helmet with the antlers, and I don't know, she just looks badass. They show like a part with like a Pegasus, not just one Pegasus, a group of Pegasuses, or Pegasi, I guess, if you will, flying towards the goddess of death. I don't know if they're going to fight her, but it looked really fucking cool. I love shit like that. And Thor talks about how he's trying to prevent Ragnarok, which is the end of everything. He's assembling a team, which seems to be him and the Hulk, who looks fucking cool in the helmet and everything. Him, the Hulk, this girl, I don't know what her name is in the movie, the actress was on Veronica Mars. She was on Westworld, season 1. I don't know, but it looks really cool. And Loki. Team up with Loki. One of those, you know, enemy of my enemy kind of things, I guess. Because they're usually not on the same side. And there's a giant dog. There's Jeff Goldblum looking all fancy. And I don't know, the movie looks very weird and very cool to me. I really do want to see Thor Ragnarok. It comes out the same month as Justice League. It'll be interesting to see which one does better. I've been accused of being a Marvel fanboy before, just because I talk about how much better the Marvel stuff coming out is as far as the movies than DC, and I only say that because they are. DC's television shows seem to be better right now, except for the Marvel Netflix shows are really awesome. But as far as regular television, the DC's television shows are better right now. The CW ones, Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, they all look cool. I mean, they're all cool. I haven't watched those trailers yet for those shows, so I have not totally caught up. I still have to finish the last season of each one of those shows, but I plan on doing that soon. So maybe I'll talk about those later. But like I said, I'm not a Marvel fanboy. Just they know what they're doing as far as the movies go, and DC has made mostly bad movies lately. So that's why I say that. But I do have hope for Justice League, and I really want to see Thor Ragnarok. There's some funny Hulk Thor banter going on during the trailer too. That's amusing. So that's awesome. Alright, Westworld Season 2 is another one I want to talk about. I really liked Season 1 a lot. I really like this show. And it's a really quick trailer. It's a short trailer. It kind of starts out with the player piano in the saloon, and it shifts to the music. Sammy Davis Jr., Gotta Be Me. They show Bernard looking at the body of some animal. It looks like a tiger, kind of. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, and there's a lot of bodies around. It seems to be the aftermath of the whole end of Season 1 with the uprising of the androids, robots, cyborgs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Shows Dolores riding on a horse, shooting people. She looks really hot. Never wanted to be a horse so much in my life, but that's a good scene. She's riding with somebody else on another horse. They seem to be chasing down humans and shooting them. And it shows the staff in like these doom buggy type things, these big things. They're probably out there trying to contain the uprising. And we see William, the Man in Black, smiling at the end. This is what he's been hoping for this whole time. And he's happy. He gets to go. He seems to be alive, for one thing. And he's happy. He gets to play the game he's wanted to play all along. So, can't wait for Season 2. It just says 2018, so who the fuck knows. Sometime next year. Alright, I'm going to very briefly touch on The Gifted. The Fox show about the X-Men. It looks decent. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to check it out when it comes out. I just don't understand why we need two X-Men shows right now. And FX has Legion, which is so good. It's amazing. And I just don't see how The Gifted is going to compare with that. I don't know. I don't know if people are going to be interested in watching both shows. We'll see what happens. I'll check out The Gifted, but I just don't see how it can be as good as Legion. And finally, the most important trailer that was shown at Comic-Con, as far as I'm concerned. Because there was no Star Wars trailer. There was no Star Wars Rebels trailer. There was no Avengers trailer. And even if there was an Avengers trailer, I would think this one is more important to me. Stranger Things Season 2. I'm a huge Stranger Things fan. I love that show. I've watched Season 1 7 times. And I'm going to watch it again before Season 2 comes out. And man, this trailer. This might be the best trailer I've ever seen. Has him in the arcade. Has Will. Will is now an actual part of the show. I mean, he was a part of the show in Season 1, but he went missing. He was in the Upside Down for the whole thing, basically. And we only saw him briefly once in a while. But this trailer was great. It had some arcade. Will is there. They're playing video games, and Will hears someone whispering his voice, and the arcade he just slips. Will seems to be able to slip back and forth between the Upside Down and the normal world, and he shows the arcade in the Upside Down, and he goes outside and he sees that giant monster we saw in the first trailer. It looks so cool. Like something's going on with Will. We don't know what it is, but he came back from the Upside Down. He's not the same as he was. As we saw at the end of Season 1 where he puked that thing out of his mouth. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. Got them in the Ghostbuster outfits. Something's going on with Nancy and Steve. Let me think. They showed they had a part with the trap, the Ghostbuster trap. So apparently part of their costume, they have like a trap, I guess. One of the traps, and it starts moving and jumping up, so I want to know what's in that trap. So much shit going on. Hopper saying, you know, things are never going to be the same. Not really. We got Winona Ryder freaking out as usual. And there's a new girl. I forgot what her name's going to be on the show. The redheaded girl. They show her. And, of course, they show 11 at the end, reaching her arm through the wall. That kind of reminded me of the 80s version of the Blob. I don't know if that's a reference to that or not. But, I mean, I've watched that trailer like 4 times. No, I know I have notes for these other trailers. Stranger Things, it's just in my head. So I can tell you things. And it just looks so damn good. I cannot wait for this freaking show. I still gotta wait 3 months? August, September, October. Yeah, 3 months. It's horrible, but I can't wait. It looks so good. And of course, the Michael Jackson song Thriller over it. It starts off with the Vincent Price talking over it, and man, it's just perfect. Perfect, perfect. I love it. I love it so much. I grew up at that time. I was a young child at that time, and it's just all nostalgia for me. The show is so great. It captures it so well. I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and if you're a huge Stephen King fan, you gotta love Stranger Things. So I can't wait for the show, like I said a million times. So definitely check out these trailers. Check out the Stranger Things trailer. If you've seen Season 1, it'll knock you on your ass. It looks so good. So those are the trailers I want to talk about for San Diego Comic-Con. So unfortunately, we didn't get a Star Wars trailer, or I'd be raving about that. That might even get its own video if they did, but they didn't. I was hoping for maybe a Rebels trailer, at the very least. But no. But I'm sure we'll get those soon. Rebels will start in a couple months, so that's what I gotta say. What did you guys think of these trailers? I don't know. Do you think Justice League is gonna be good? Let me know. So, yeah, like, subscribe to my channel, share my video, whatever you want to do. Have a great day, everybody. See you later.